Sup everybody, and welcome back to Maui. My name is Kalani Prince and you are watching Aloha Stoked. In today's episode, I'm actually where the last episode left off. I'm under the cliff house right now. I'll put a clip of the last video that's got the cliff house in it in right now. Okay, so now that we've established the location, the cliff house is part of the Montage Kapalua Bay Resort, and today Olukai, I'm wearing them right now, my favorite slippers in the universe, is putting on a little Watermen event. Archie, Kalepa, and Connor, shoot, I forgot his last name. Archie and Connor are going to be teaching some people how to do SUP paddling, stand-up paddling. If you're unfamiliar, it's like a gigantic longboard that you can actually stand up, you face forward, you've got a paddle, and you paddle around. So they're going to be showing people the ways of the Watermen. Anyways, I brought my drone, brought the flying camera. It's a beautiful morning on Maui here on the west side. So sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoy the show today. Okay, as you can see, the cliff house is behind me. We are leaving the cliff house right now because they're doing like a, I guess before you, oh look, SUP boards. Huge boards. Before you go out and stand up paddle, it's probably good to stretch. So they're doing like a yoga thing over there. Do I film it with this camera or do I film it with the flying camera? That is the question. Look at this beautiful hotel. A fun little fact that I discovered on the way in is that all of the groundskeepers use electric mowers, blowers, weed eaters, and all of the above. All electric. Super quiet. I've just realized that the nature of yoga is to be calm and relaxed. Zen-like, flow like water. So I can't really be making too much noise. I hope you guys can hear me whispering. Let's get a quick little aerial with the flying camera. I'm gonna launch it over here, go straight up, and then creep on over there. I don't think anyone's gonna even notice it's in the air. Be free, fly away, little bird. Alright, yoga is over, everyone has left the building, and now they're gonna go learn. People that have never stand-up paddled before are gonna learn for the first time by some professional watermen too. Not a bad deal.
So I think one of the things that I always like to do is I like to meet everybody, find out a little bit about everybody, because that's the first step to creating safety, because we all have something to offer as individuals. Whether we may think so or not, everybody share a little bit about themselves, because that's how we begin to break down walls and build bridges.
So stoked to be here, guys. Share this day with you. Of course, this is my career, this is my hobby, this is what I love to do. Whether it's stand-up, windsurfing, surfing, being from Maui, my playground's right here, so kind of take advantage of it, and at the same time this is giving back in a way, showing you guys what I love to do. And yeah, I'm super honored to take you guys out. Hopefully you guys have an awesome day. Conditions are looking perfect, so we're gonna have a lot of fun and be safe, and yeah, it's gonna be great.
My family has been in Lahaina for 555 years, and I kind of just really got into my genealogy of my family. And just really, I knew we'd been here forever, but I didn't know exactly how long. And it's been 555 years that we've been in this side of the island.
Just to get everybody on the water, obviously if you've done this and you feel comfortable, you can go ahead, jump on your feet. But at first I want everyone to kind of start on their knees, grabbing the paddle lower. You don't need to grab the handle when you're at your knees because it's kind of just an awkward paddle. So you slide your hands down to here. And that goes for if you're going upwind, if you're not feeling comfortable, water's choppy, you can always go down onto your knees, and that's your safe zone. Yeah, we'll go ahead and roll the board to our side.
I'm attached to it.
Yep. Yep. Tuck it right there under the arm. And we'll walk down, get to like about your knees, and then set the board down in the water.
I've been involved with the ocean all my life, and it started off with baby steps from walking the beach with my grandpa and my dad and pointing things out to me. Then you start going fishing with your grandparents, your father. It started off with fishing because that's where you really learn. You begin to learn the tides, the full moon, the low tide, the high tide, when the fish feed. Then you become to have a better understanding of what's out there, when it's there, and why it's there. From the limus to the different type of seaweed, which is what we call limo, you begin to understand where they grow, when is the season that you can harvest it, how you need to harvest it. It's a great resource. When you begin to understand those things, you begin to have a greater understanding of the ocean. And if you notice where I'm sitting, I never turn my back to the ocean. I'm always looking. The whole time I'm talking, I'm also learning. You never stop learning. The whole time you're learning about what's out there. And the reason why you're always learning is because the ocean is forever changing. It is never constant. It's never the same. It's forever changing. So no matter what you know, you're always learning. As a professional stand-up paddler, as a waterman, waterwoman, before people can begin to call you that name, you have to know inside for yourself that you understand that place.
You guys want to see something cool? These are my old olukais. About a year old, still in perfect working condition. These are my new olukais. Thanks, olukai. I actually had this pair before this pair, and I love them. Thank you guys very much for hooking it up. Thanks, Montage. You guys also hooked it up with a nice water jug. It's got my name on it. You guys are rad. And a Spa Montage gift certificate.
No litter the Aina, brah.
Catch you guys on the flip side.